that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back to throw, Stroud. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the gun, Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Nixon on the counter. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Shotgun now for Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Try getting it to Nico Collins. And things look tougher now with third and long.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Running back sent in motion left. That's the first down, and he's still going. They get 22 on that one. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Going to the ground again on first. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Second and 6 now. Dell with the grab. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Third and a lone yard coming up. He's got it on the bootleg. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended target. And that brings up fourth and short. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by the reigning MVP, the second of his career, the best runner in the game. It's Lamar Jackson.
A decade plus before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick who was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks. Well, today, that standard is Lamar Jackson, who at his best is an MVP-caliber player and the most exciting player, not just at his position, but in all of football. And don't let that running overshadow the strides he's made as a passer, too, in the pocket and as a franchise quarterback to build upon.
First snap, and Lamar's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out in 3rd and short.
They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's a short gain of 1. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Completed to Flowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson finds Aguilar. And he officially gets them into the red zone before going out at the 20.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
From the 20 on 2nd down. He's got Andrews. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Trying an option play, headed left. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
Justin Tucker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Sims now on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. Now we'll see the Houston offense for their second drive of the contest. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Running back sent in motion. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Schultz with the catch. And he got this close to midfield before going out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Well, John Harbaugh's challenged plenty of calls in his career, and he's got the red flag out once again. So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout body control and field awareness for these pass catchers. For moments like this, he did not have much margin for error, and it happens oh so fast.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. To the air, Stroud. Gets this to Woods. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3 now. Running left is Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Stroud from the pistol. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight end, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, Stroud. Escapes the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. He's got to gain a 6 there, giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And this will remain a 4-point game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Ravens offense returning to the field for their second possession. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Gets this one to Andrew. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And the Texans grab it. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle. What an incredible drive they had authored, Brock. But all that progress, well, pardon the pun here, just fumbled away.
I couldn't say it better myself.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, a run for Henry. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. One of the tight ends in motion left. Trying again following the sack. Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there to make that stop. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Motioning one of the tight ends. Jackson now on 3rd. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Staring at fourth down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. Ball on the left hash, the distance 53 yards.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. They left a few on the table there last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try that missed the mark. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. Works the sideline inside the 35. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Keeping it with Mixon. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. On the ground again with Mixon. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans hold a slim 2-point lead early. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans push their lead to 3. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Wallace with a return here. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Baltimore running its offense out now. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Brock, so some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. They've got 1st down from the 31. Shotgun snap to Jackson. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And that's good for a gain of 5. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there to make that stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 36. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Out of the gun, Henry. He's contained at the line for no gain. That stop coming from Henry To'o. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Lamar now from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That stop coming from Henry To'o. We played one here on Christmas Day. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They start out with a 3rd and 6. Back now, pressure on its way. Oh, he's going to run for it. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Connects with Bateman. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They send a tight end in motion. Now they'll throw out of the gun. This throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Henry. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Trying to run with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens take a second quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Dameon Pierce now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Texans and running back Joe Mixon headed out for their next series. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. On play action, here's Stroud. He's on the move, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This guy, Kate, he can create. He really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs.
Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun now for Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Now, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3-and-out.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Ravens and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. 1st down throw for Jackson. Throw left side, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Henry on the option. He hits the sideline and an ill-fortuned run loses yardage.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and 4 coming up now. From the gun, Jackson. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, Coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Texans and this running back headed back out for a new series. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Completed to Collins. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Stroud now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Second and 3 now. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And they had that one contained right at the line. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
3rd down from the gun. Connection made to Dell. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down, Stroud. Dumped off to his running back. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Running with Mixon out of the gun. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Here's Stroud. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Stroud off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taken a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
Gotta figure out this third down here. Looking to throw, Stroud. Down with the grab. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Going right side, mixing with it. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 19. Gets this to Stover. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Throwing is Stroud. Forced out to his right. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Tick, tick, tick. Tick, tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. They motion Dell over left. Mixon. Goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. Chased out to his right. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 2nd quarter lead. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans push their lead to 3. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. Finds some space, he's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. Ball at the 33 for first down.